Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Arclad 2 with me, EclecticAndrew the Gamer. And today we do return set with sad news, the Seryu tribe camp. Yeah, very sad news for Rata and Nam. Yeah. Rata would be here in his tent. But it would seem he's not here. Perhaps he's in Nam's tent, yeah. Maybe they're discussing something important, as brothers do, especially since one of them's the leader of the tribe. The other one's kind of like family. Maybe advisory. If this doesn't work, I'll follow you, brother. Do you realize what you did? Our mother. Yeah, and here we are with the sad news. Oh, you're back. Where's my mother? Well... Oh no, don't tell me you failed. Not exactly. The hostage was already dead. Had been for some time. No, you must be lying. You are assassins from Zaraban. We are not. Here. She was clutching this. It's for you. Give me that. It's a letter. My dear sons, Nam and Rata. This is indeed written in my mother's hand. Nam, if you're reading this, then you know the awful outcome of the course you chose. I cannot blame you for changing since our tribe was nearly destroyed. You were damaged too. Somewhere down, deep, there is a pain you cannot soothe. I know that you are acting in a way you feel will save our tribe. But continuing along it will only result in more hate, more death. Nam, believe in yourself, and cast aside your hate for Zaraban. Hatred begets nothing but more hate. Eye for an eye says you owe me a debt. If you succeed in exacting your revenge on Zaraban with Babelard's help, do you truly believe that Zaraban will lie dormant and accept your assault? No, they will merely intensify their hatred of you. It is a vicious cycle. I have come to believe the words that it is the truly brave who walk away from conflict. To overcome your rage and pain, turning it to a force for good, is the bravest act of all. Nam, as chief of the tribe, I know the burden you bear. It is a great responsibility. Do not be afraid to ask for your brother for help. Together, I believe there is no hardship you cannot overcome. My sons, I am proud of you both. No way. Mother. Why? Why has the King of Babelard allowed this to happen? I will ask that double-crossing jackal myself. Where is the King of Babelard? He's in the pyramid. Not good at all. That pyramid must be crawling with Romalian forces. If Nam causes stir there, it will be all over in a matter of seconds. He'll know that he's been duped as he draws his last breath. We have to catch up and stop him from doing this. I agree that that is the best course of action. However, I need to speak with Rata in private. I shall remain behind. Go ahead without me. I'm gonna miss all the fun, but okay. Yeah. What are you gonna talk with Rata about, Ark? Some connection with the Seryu tribe that you've established? That's very good of you. What does this person say? Still at the camp? No? Well, let's go and stop Nam from being massacred by Romalian forces at the pyramid. Because whoever we're going to talk to here, it's not going to end well for Nam, I'm sure. Unless we're there to stop it. I, Nam, chief of the Seryu, break the seal. Whoosh. Ride the wind, baby. Ride the wind. Wow, long path to the pyramid. Oh, wow. Up the stairs. Is that Kasa-Doll? From the water shrine? I, Nam of Seiryu, have come to address the king. And what pathetic triviality have you come to discuss today? I see. You wish to discuss the hostage. I will not discuss this matter with you. I wish to address the king. Well, your impotent tone would suggest that you discovered our little secret. You son of a... I'll tell you another secret if you shut up for a moment. I was the one that finished your hostage too. But not before showing her the love she so desperately craved. Ew. She was such a delicate truffle, it was almost a pity I had to kill her. However, orders are orders. Hopefully he just means the letter write the letter. Huh. I'll kill you with my bare hands. We're just in time. Nam, I know you're in pain. I know the pain you're feeling, but this is not the way. You know? What could you possibly know of me? Nam, don't be foolish. If you go in there alone, they'll crush you. We all have pain in our lives, but we have to overcome it and make sure it isn't repeated. This insane approach will just result in more pain as your family mourns another loss. That looks like Kasa-Doll. Why? What? Cat got your tongue, you ridiculous oaf. I believe the question you are trying to form is something like, why is the great General Kasa-Doll, who was supposed to be dead, standing there? As you can see, I am not dead. The one you killed in the desert was my golem, a cloned chimera. If you thought that battle was too easy, you were right. It wasn't me. And now I have come here with only one purpose. I intend to declare war on Babelard and Zaraban. Or, more precisely, I intend to crush them. Why? Babelard and Zaraban? What possible purpose could that serve? We thrive on the power of darkness. The more destructive and vile humans become, the more strength we gain. Your greed becomes our blood, your conflict our flesh. So I've been helping the one that murdered our tribe. How could I have been so stupid? Well, this conversation is over. You have a perfect vantage point for my next act of destruction. Watch. Watch what? You're a typical third-class villain who will be killed after confessing his wrongs. What's that shadow? What's that up in the sky? I seriously doubt you'll be presented the opportunity to kill me. That was our latest Romalian battleship. Our most powerful yet. Why are you building all these warships? They must have been building it in the pyramid. Oops, I thought that was Paco. Ma, you do catch on quick, don't you? Mind control device, battleship yard. Well, I suppose that was being built in the second pyramid. There are two pyramids. Maybe one for the battleship yard and the other one for the mind control device. This new battleship will enable us to decimate the region, starting with... I bet you can guess where we'll start, can't you? So long, Seiryu tribe. No! No! Kaboom! No! A more deadly barrage against the Seiryu. No! Twice I have... Pathetic. Don't worry, your tribe will be fine. Ark, is that you? Ark! After what happened to Nam and Rata's mother, I felt that the camp would be a target, so Rata and I evacuated it. Good thinking, Ark. Kasa-Doll, I will not allow you to repeat the Seiryu tragedy again. As if you have a say in the matter. You're quite self-important still, boy. Perhaps my friends here can take the wind out of your sails. Whatever friends you have are just carbon copies of yourself, you low class. Seems like deja vu all over again, eh? Have fun, kiddos! Oh, more lava golems. Let's bring Ark along. He seems to be important for this guy, for fighting this guy. Maybe Paco to boost up some stats to deal more damage to these monsters. Yeah, Snea for extra range damage. Let's bring these two both for healing, just in case. A little bit of damage, a little bit of debuffing, a little bit of... Wow, Shantae's going first. Nice. How close are you to those golems? You're not that close, okay. But yeah, Shantae's going first. That's pretty cool. She's fast. Fast for a healer. Yeah, see, she's nowhere near those golems. They're not gonna get to her. But yeah, Kasa-Dolls seems to like playing with his dolls. His golems, his clones, his carbon copies, as it seems. I can only get 3 of them at a time. Well, you know what? I'll use Weak Enemy level 1. Just hit these front 2 first. I'll deal with the ones in the back in a couple minutes. Yeah, range magic attack, Snea. We'll take care of all these enemies in short order. I wonder, can I inflict power loss and weak enemy on monsters at the same time? Let's see here. It seems I can. Nice. Let's boost up our damage with Battle Drum. There we go. Huh. I kind of only did bring 2 fighters. Even though I'm boosting up their power with... Oh, cool. Snea's secondary item leveled up. The Rage Life Nut she has equipped to increase her HP. Wow, these guys have a lot of HP. Haha, oh, they just punch you? They don't have sticks? They're punching golems. Well, in my hands, they'll just be punching bags, and what the hell? They have refresh? Oh, but that did not get rid of weak enemy. Very nice. Got rid of power down, but... amazing. Let's make some more of them weak. Weaken these golems. Down to size. Oops, I got distracted and did not hit all the enemies I meant to hit. Oh, well, at least I got rid of 2 of the golems. Yeah, these dolls are falling to the wayside like little broken puppets. I wonder if Earthquake is even worth using at the moment. Lisa does not seem to be the strongest magical attacker. Watch out, Ark. Laser incoming. From a lion drum. A lion? No, not the Jersey Shore guy. Who I only know about because of Tyler talking about him in a Versus episode. Woo, so much damage. Shantae's Divide is really starting to do a lot more damage. Starting to be a lot more useful. Let's see if I can take care of this golem. I can. Yes, indeed. Breaking these dolls down, breaking them down, breaking them down. There goes the second golem. Only 2 remain. Very nice. Wow, Snea, very nice level ups lately. You know what? I'm gonna try to waste their turns by having Liza cast power loss and see if one of them has refresh to get rid of that power loss on them. If not, I don't mind because they're getting their butt speed right now. Yeah, I've got these golems in the bag. Weak enemy really helped. I'm very happy for having weak enemy skill, Dispel, and Divide. That Divide really helped this battle too. Oh, because they're fire golems. They're lava golems. So they're weak to water. Or I thought so. Okay, it must have been weak enemy that made that really effective then. Because I've only been using divide on weak enemy golems. And that one was not weak enemy, so it only did 40 damage. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Arc and Shantae are a very good combination. Arc and most people are a good combination, because... Nam, we evacuate the people of your tribe to the forest east of here. They're worried about your well-being. You should go to them. Kasa-Doll will be mine. Yeah. We're not gonna let Kasa-Doll keep playing with his dolls in this pyramid. Yeah, let's continue to bring Arc for weak enemy. And there might be some undead stuff, so let's bring Grugga. Let's bring Shu along. Or rather, Choco. Let's bring you and you again. Yeah, let's do that. Wow, look at this. Doesn't this floor look interesting? Whoop. 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 Oh no, I can't walk up that way. No, there's little hands in the floor signifying which way the floor will push you. Interesting. Stairs going down. I don't really want to go down, do I? Whoever wants to go down in a pyramid? Maybe somewhere down there's a sealed library of some sort? Who knows? That's an Edgar Cayce reference. Edgar Cayce believed a long time ago that he made a prophecy that a sealed library would be found underneath the Sphinx, or the Great Pyramids of Egypt. I believe you can check this crypt really quick and the enemies will not attack you. But there seem to be those treasure chests up there on top of that platform up there. And maybe they are trying to say, not really making a good point of it, that maybe the shifting sand area over here is a drop-off point for that platform. But we cannot get into that shifting sand, so maybe we have to get up somewhere and fall down a little bit further up. What? Hello? What are you? Riddle me this. I have a question for you. What animal walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 in the evening? What? An injured hamadryad? I don't even know what that... Oh, an evolved goat. Yes, it must be an evolved goat. Because a baby goat always walks on 4 legs but faints all the time. And then the evolved goat walks on its 2 legs in the middle of the afternoon, just to show off its strutting power. And then randomly it has a 3rd leg that it walks on at night in order to, I don't know, do something. But no, the riddle for this Sphinx monster is giving us is human, because a baby human crawls on 4 legs in the morning, an adult human walks on 2 legs in the afternoon, and with a cane included, walks on 3 legs in the evening. You may enter, wise one. Yeah, I heard that riddle a long time ago when I was a little baby kid. I think it was part of my Hooked on Phonics case that I had, because I had a Hooked on Phonics thing that I learned how to speak with, I guess. I'm not that great of a speaker right now, of course, as you can tell, but it helped me as a kid, kind of. I did also talk to a speech therapist sometime during my school life, and they taught me how to say the L sound, because apparently I couldn't say the L sound very easily. Huh. Instead of shifting hand panels, there's now shifting floor tiles, shifting sand tiles in this room. Oh, another Sphinx. What? Question. I have a riddle for you, too. What is the name of the cave to the east? Oh, the Toucanon Cave. But no, it is the 2K Cave. You may pass, wise man. Touché, Mr. Sphinx, touché. And this big room in the middle seems to be leading somewhere important. And I'm not sure exactly which way I'm supposed to be going in order to make it to where I want to go. No, that doesn't work. Moving block puzzles, how do they work? Huh? Say huh again. My question for you, my question 3. What does a G in your monetary system stand for? It stands for Gauze, actually. I don't know what Gauze is, but that is what Gauze is the name of the money in ArcLad 1 and 2. And 3 and 4 and 5, I believe. Oh, hello. Whoa! Question. Answer this one, and we'll be riddled. Light and dark are the opposite powers and never work together. What is the opposite of wind power? Oh, that'd be earth, because water and fire are opposites, and so earth and wind would be opposites. You may pass Intelligent 1. Okay, I am quite intelligent. Hooray! Oh, I've made it to a healing point. Very nice. Yeah, that's because you could have battled all 4 of those Sphinx monster groups in order to make it here. If you had gotten the riddles wrong. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. So I will try this one. Oh, and I fall down that hole. And do I end up right where I thought I might end up? Yes. For the lightsaber and the abuser. Ew. Oh, sure, jump off. And do I attract any noise? No, I make no noise and do not attract any monsters. Well, since I have to walk back through the first floor of the pyramid again, I'm gonna meet you back here next time, back at the healing point. I hope you had a good time watching this episode. I'm glad we were able to save the Staryu tribe one more time. At least this time, as opposed to last time where they got barraged to death. Take care of yourselves until next time, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.